Hi everybody. So I wanted to show you what your bed in a box experience might look like. When you first get your mattress shipped to you, FedEx will bring it to you, drop it at your door. This is the box, or how it might look. This happens to be a full size of a pocketed coil mattress that we offer. And I know that not everybody is experienced opening and unrolling and taking the packaging off of a mattress that comes in a box. So I wanted to show you kind of how that looks and give you maybe a couple of tips along the way that could be helpful. So main first thing, of course, is you got to get the cardboard opened up. You can use scissors for this or a box knife, but you got to start to be careful about using sharp instruments when you get into the plastic that's inside of here. But just to cut through the tape, that's not a big deal. You can do that. Now, when you open up the box, one of the things that I like to do is I'll move the mattress and put it down on the floor, and then I will turn it upside down like this, and now I can lift up and discard the box out of the way. Now I've got the mattress that's very sausaged in here, super tight, and needs to be unrolled from the plastic that we've got here, and then it needs to be released from the vacuum seal that's inside of that. So there's definitely quite a bit of plastic. Now, you don't have to cut this. This is where I would not use a blade to cut through here. If you start to do that, there's a decent chance you're gonna cut the fabric of the mattress, and you wanna avoid that. So, you find the end of the plastic here, because this is just wrapped around almost like saran wrap, plastic wrap, and you just kind of can tear a little bit and start to find the edge, almost like a roll of tape, and you can pull and start to undo it. Now, another way that I've found that I like to do is to actually lay it on its side and then unroll it that way, kind of like a spool. So if I lay it down here, now I've got the end of the plastic, I can start to pull up, and the mattress will spin around, and the plastic will start to come off as I pull on it. Okay? So now we're getting in there. So this is the outside plastic. Throw that off to the side. Now this is the vacuum sealed section. You can already hear it starting to suck air into itself because it wants to open up. I try to position the mattress kind of how I'm gonna want to have it and flip it over in the right position. And now you got to cut the seal. If you've got a lot of extra plastic like this, you can use scissors, of course. You just don't want to get anywhere close to the mattress. So I'll do that. I'll use scissors in this case. If it's really tight and you can't really do that, you can also tear it. Okay, so that's off to the side. Now I got an opening. I'm gonna let it suck the air into itself here. And then usually I'll find like a seam of the plastic and see if I can just tear that open to get the mattress out of there. Then one of the last things to do is to get the plastic out from underneath it, which kind of just depends on how it ended up, but sometimes I'll just lift up the mattress and pull the plastic out from underneath it. Okay, so there's that. And then, as you can see, the mattress is almost instantly at a pretty good thickness. Sometimes there's a little wrinkliness to it, you know, around the sides and things. But this mattress right away is to its nice thickness. Now these are, you know, made in the United States. They're not in a box for a super long period of time because the factory that we order them from is not keeping mattresses in boxes for a long time, which that's key. If you keep a mattress vacuum packed in a box for months and months and months, the chances go up of having it be really wavy and wrinkly for longer. I still say, you know, 24 hours is kind of the rule of thumb on how long it takes for the mattress to be fully decompressed. But what we found from the factory that we work with, that the mattress looks pretty good almost the first few minutes after you open it up out of the vacuum packed state. So that's just a rundown on how you could open up your mattress. It's a little bit of work and there is some packaging to get rid of, but you know, if you have some help too, that could be good. But you end up with the end result looking pretty nice. So thanks for watching.